Hello, what's up, ladies and gentlemen and kids? In this video, in this useless video, we'll just talk randomly without any topic, and yeah, I can start from there. And later on, I will add maybe some clips on this video, or maybe some drawings, or maybe some animations. And let's see what will happen to this recording if I'm going to proceed on uploading this load. So load children, load children. Where would you go now long ago? Why am I thinking out loud? Suddenly, don't you know, don't you? What you doing, you should do to me. Forever is a long, long time and I lost your way. Trying to hold you is order so cold life. Yes, and it's such a way and you realize that you don't realize this ain't it too, that this ain't it too. Where would you go? Where would you go? Trying to do a lasso. Could you run into? Could you run into? Could you go run into me? Where would you go? Where would you go? Try to do a lasso. Could you run into? Could you run into? Could you go? So I've I have an issue here that I'm trying to resolve. So in my personal laptop, I did like a test application where um, I'm trying to implement um, a functionality in Angular where I'm loading components, children component via um, via router outlet. So I have a main router outlet and I have a component that was loaded to that main component, the main router outlet, and that component has router outlet also for loading its children. But I am having issue because in my main computer the router outlet output parameter output property is working fine. So the activate, what did I say? The activate property of the router outlet on the child component um, will emit the properties of the component that was loaded. But so it's working in my personal computer, but it's not working in the child. Oh no, in um, the company laptop, the company machine that I'm working on. Features. So that's I've been working uh, on that. I've been trying to fix that for almost 3 hours now. Right, so hopefully I'll shed some light in here. Alrighty. Alright, screen one. Right, so open the door. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? Router module. So apparently, is it apparently? Apparently, currently the laptop that I'm using is super slow, and my personal laptop is faster faster than the company laptop, and it's a shame, it's a shame that this is happening. Alright, so reporting component, load that, and then it will load a child component, it will load the screen, but where would you go? Where would you go trying to do a lasso? Go you run into, go you run into, go you go run into me. Where would you go? Where would you go trying to do a lasso? Beat it, beat it. Oh, I want to see to beat it. Don't know how monkey. Oh, it's your fight. This doesn't matter. So run, fight, just beat it. Just beat it, beat it. Localhost 3300. No, I want to see beat it. Let's see, what is the error? Invalid configuration of path, read or write to. I think I'll just remove that. Let's put this on here. Okay, so that is loaded. Now we want to this one here activate. Doesn't matter. I feel it in my finger. I feel it in my toe. Chung, chung, chung. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, so currently I'm experiencing a very slow response on what I'm trying to build. All right. And then this is the same setup with what I currently have. We want to add another component here. You don't hold that reality, and it's for me. Na, 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 na. Hi. Okay, and then here, so on. We want to yeah, we want to import that here. Import. And we want to put the title here. DX. Alrighty. Let's check. Let's run this. I still love you, say I stand alone. And it's still the same. Expression change after has been checked. Hmm. So let's try to do that here again. So if I fall along the way, could you we walk up in another world? Oppenheimer. I spent 40,000 to unbox a sealed original iPhone. What a piece of Shokert. Paralyzed man walks after Bluetooth connects his brain and spine. That's amazing. Brain hack. 6 secrets to learning faster backed by neuroscience. Really? China tames most powerful explosive. Don't miss this. Destroy ref. The decoy weapon that could prove key for Ukraine. Key for fear of a civil war. India will the violence in Manipur turn into or so right. So let's go to exp2 web 2 and then open this. So let's try to set up again the issue that we are facing. If this will still happen in my personal laptop. Alright, so first let's create a component called let's create a module feet dog or maybe solar system, and then we'll put a routing. Okay, that is the solar system route module because that is how I set it up, right? Then next is energy generate component feet solar system stand alone, right? The next is we want to create planets, then Mercury, and next is Venus. So here in our routing, for the main app routing, we're gonna set up the path and then load children of the module solar system module, then X solar system module. And in our solar system module, we want to load the component planets. Oh, yeah, we don't have. Do we have the? Oh yeah, solar system. The solar system component, and that is a standalone. And then next is we want to have its children path Mercury load component here Venus. All right, Venus. So let's put planets here. Planets. Okay, now we want to serve this. Let's see. Or yeah, there's one missing thing. Ng generate component comp x standalone standalone. Standalone. And then here want to add an input is it metadata, input title string annotation. Yeah, annotation. This is an annotation, and then we're gonna display here the title. Then we want to import that here, the comp x component, and then put this one here, comp x title will be title, and this title will be set here. Title is a type of string, an empty string. And then we want to add a router outlet. But before you can add a router outlet, you need to import the router module. Alright. And then here, put our router outlet. We can even add this router outlet here. And then in here, we want to add div. We want to add the ng content. Let's see how it will behave. Okay. And then here, we can do the activate, then activate with the event, and then activate, and then let's create a function here called activate with a event, and then that event will hold the title that we will assign to the title here. Okay, so is it already running? Yep. And then let us bring home the planets, then Mercury, and it's here. I was able to replicate it. In our planet Mercury, we want to add a title here, string Mercury. Alright, see here, Mercury was displayed, and that is we want to put a background here, background color green, color wheat. So here, this is from this component. We add the component, we pass the component through here, active, and then we set it here, and then that is passed here in the compx. Compx is displayed here, this one. But the problem is this one here. How do we fix that? Can we add a change detection, change detection strategy that on push? Can we add something like that? It must be a member of the, huh? Does it change detection? How do we fix this? Okay, so let's try maybe adding this one here. And still occurring. What if we, instead of load component here, we'll add a component. And then that component will be the solar system component. And it's still having the error. How about this one? How about we make it to load the component, then Mercury component? How about like that? Still the same. So we're not able to do thing that we want to do. Yeah. Why? Why was it working on the other project? Deletable, Angular exercises, CD, AXP, web. So why is it working here when this one here is just load component? Yeah, it doesn't load the children. How about maybe here? In here, instead of load children, we're just gonna uh so this is the thing that's having right now, and I'm not sure on how to fix this. Okay, so we don't know how to fix this. How do we fix this? How do we fix that? Uh, Certification, not the only one been let down. So on implements on after review. But now it's not. Okay, so even if you put it on area X, that will be the X. Mm, mm. How do we do that? I got to break free. Got to break free. Got to break free on the night times. I'm right. Stand on me. Got to break free. Yep, it didn't trigger, or it didn't call this one here. It updated, but yeah. How do we do it? Makes me feel like I do. How do you do it? It's better than I ever knew. Oh. Yeah, yeah, having a problem. So, for example, there's the I like this approach because I can put something like this, as I've stated in the previous video. I can put something like that, then return um, call me, then it should return hello, and then this that call me. And if you add something like that here, um, fx, let's do like that, then this dot fx, also this dot and that fx, like that. And if put like a button here, next, then click next, and your next here, next, this dot fx, all, then console.log. So this should print hello. Alright, so this should console log hello here. If it's not a function, huh? What? fx. Oh yeah, sorry. Pass the fx here, this fx, and then it will call it this one. So it should print hello. Yeah, this one here, hello. That's why I liked it. And the only problem is this one here. Maybe I'll just don't do that here, because I wanted so that the name, maybe we put a name here will be Mercury, and then this one here will have a name of Venus, and then when it loads, I'll just update the title here of what is being set here in title, but it won't let me. How can I? How can I? Time I try to say goodbye. You what the? Or yeah, so let's try to add a constructor and then put a public cr change detection ref change detector ref, and then that change detector ref we're going to detect changes. That, see, if I put the change detector ref it won't load. Yeah, it won't load this one here. This one, it won't load this one. So that is not the fix. Huh? Did it? Title console.log event. This one event. Name. Sorry, it should be name. Name, right? Oh, it fixed it. So if we go to, if we change this to, do we have a Venus here already? Yeah, so if we change this to Venus, should also change to Venus. And it worked. Why did I think that it will not work before earlier? It worked. The change detection ref fixed it. Alright, so maybe because mm, maybe because yeah, I think we're good here. It's working fine. It's working fine now. Alright, so that's it for now. Let's try this in the main event. Alright, ciao. I'll teach you kids how to get, add all, get, commit, blah, blah, blah. Push. All right, ciao.